Alright. Welcome back to WMAC Now with your host Chuck Stevenson, coming at you tonight with a special fight review. For this one, we're going to UFC Fight Night Tampa, aka UFC Joanna Jedrzejczyk versus Waterson. We're going to the main event, strawweight division. Joanna Jedrzejczyk taking on Michelle the Karate Hottie Waterson. Very much looking forward to this fight. Two fighters I really enjoy watching compete inside the cage. Before we break down each fighter individually, let's see how they stack up statistically. Age: Waterson is the elder fighter by 1 year, 33 to 32. Record: Waterson has slightly more experience, 17-6 to 15-3 for Jedrzejczyk. Now, height and reach is where Jedrzejczyk has decided advantages. 3-inch height advantage, 5'6" to 5'3" for Waterson. And then reach 65.5 inches for Jedrzejczyk compared to 62 inches for Waterson. So Jedrzejczyk has both the height and reach on her. So that's how they stack up statistically compared to each other. Let's break down each fighter one by one. Let's start with the former champ, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Joanna's strengths. Okay, she is nasty in the clinch. I mean nasty. Knees, elbows, punches, dirty boxing, upswinging elbows, side swinging elbows, down swinging elbows, knees from everywhere. Joanna has one of the best clinch games, definitely the best clinch game in the strawweight division, period. I don't think I've challenged anyone to name a fighter that is better than her in the clinch in the strawweight division. She also has elite takedown defense, elite level. Very few fighters can get her down. Gedalia could. Andrade could for a little bit. But, this leads to our last of her strengths, she's hard to keep down if you can get her down. Gedalia couldn't keep her down. Andrade barely got her down at all, and then she usually popped right back up. Joanna is just extremely hard to keep down once you get her to the ground, if you can get her to the ground. Now, one weakness of Joanna's that has been made itself glaringly obvious over her last several fights is that she has gotten chinny, particularly in the strawweight division. You know, it seems like that weight cut, making it so many times, has taken a toll on her body. She can't take quite as much shots as she used to. She got dropped by Gedalia in the second fight. She got stunned pretty hard by Kowalkiewicz in their fight. Then she got knocked out by Rose in the first fight, or really TKO'd by Rose in the first fight, and then wobbled really hard in the rematch with Rose. So that's something she's going to have to be wary of. Now, Joanna's keys to victory. She needs to take advantage of that reach advantage and keep Waterson at range if she wants to. I mean, she has a 3.5-inch reach advantage and 3 inches of height. She can keep Waterson at the distance easily if she wants to. Now, if she decides, hey, I'll bring it in close, then she needs to brutalize her in the clinch. No playing around with Waterson. Just brutalize her. Waterson likes to go for the takedowns from the clinch. Her favorite is the head and arm throw. Can't think of the name of it. The proper name for it in judo. But that's her favorite clinch or takedown. So if she goes for the clinch, she needs to just beat the crap out of her in the clinch, which she is more than capable of. And then finally, should she get taken down, she needs to get up fast to avoid the submission attempts of Waterson. Alright, so that was the former champ, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Let's look at the karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. So Waterson's strengths. She's quick. I mean, she's very fast. She flicks up kicks like faster than anyone I've seen. Speed, she has it for days. She also has a fairly diverse kicking game. She almost uses her kicks like jabs in a way. But she mostly kicks from the front leg, but she flicks them up, and she'll go low, she'll go mid section, she'll go high, but she definitely likes to throw a lot of kicks. And then finally, Waterson has a pretty slick submission game. She hasn't won any submissions in a while, but in the UFC alone, she has PVZ, she had Magana, which that's not much. She had that really great armbar submission over Jessica Penny back in the Invicta days. So submissions are definitely strong with her. Now, a noticeable weakness of Michelle's is that she overextends on her kicks, especially if she misses the kick or it's a failed kick attempt. She tends to overextend, and that really left her vulnerable in her fight with Rose Namajunas. Namajunas was able to push her back a bit and land that right high kick on Waterson. Because Waterson was so overextended, she couldn't defend. And she's actually tried to defend it as like a fluke. But the same thing happened to Holly Holm in the Nunes fight. And so it's obviously like a pattern with those two. And they train together all the time. And they both like to throw kicks. So it's obviously a pattern. So she's going to have to be very careful not to overextend on her kicks. Now, Waterson's keys to victory. This one I was having a hard time figuring out her keys to victory on. But basically I broke it down like this. Dart in for quick takedowns. She's going to have to get in there very fast and go for that throw. If she gets once she gets you on a down, she's going to have to hunt for submissions, and she's going to have to do it fast because she won't have a lot of time to do it because Joanna gets up fast. Now, should she fail to get the quick takedown, she needs to get back out of the clinch and avoid prolonged exchanges in the clinch. That's going to be Waterson's keys to victory. All right, so broke down both fighters, compared them statistically, then broke them down individually, whenever their strengths, keys to victory, notable weaknesses. So now it's time for a prediction. I really racked my head on this to try to come up with a way for how Waterson can win it. Other than getting a quick takedown and a quick submission, I don't see Waterson winning this. She's not fast. I mean, she's fast, but she's not fast enough. She's not going to be able to strike with Joanna at range. She's not going to be able to strike she's not going to be able to keep up with Joanna in the clinch. I just don't see it. Other than landing a really hard shot somehow that stuns Joanna again, like she got stunned against Rose, or a fast takedown to a fast submission, the pick here to me is obvious. Joanna Jedrzejczyk, the former champ, all day. Alright, so that's my preview of this fight. Let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Now, likes are always appreciated, and hey, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to WMMA Now, the best, fastest growing women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. And don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. And we'll see you next time.